Hey guys, it's GalaxyGorilla coming at you with a new episode of Fossil
The
Fighters.
Fossil Fighters.
I interrupted my introduction. It's so over. Anyway, it's time to brutalize Michael. There you are, Michael. This is gonna be you in
Man,
50 years.
all my popcorn actually,
This is gonna be you in 50 years, Pinard.
Oh, welcome back, old bean. I hear you won the GalaxyGorilla Cup, what? Capital job, that. Truly a nice spot of work. Incidentally, what is the matter? You seem rather flustered. Good heavens! Claim that Zonga is taking over Joe's body? And that the real Joe was pretending to be Don Boneyard this whole time? Takes off glasses, like, shaking hand.
Honestly, this is a pretty big revelation.
Yeah, that's real bad. Oh, but you are a wit, aren't you? You almost had this old man there for a second on sport. Yeah, I don't know whose voice that is.
That's you,
That's-
Pinard. That's you,
Joe's.
Michael. That's
Also you.
Joe.
Also
Oh,
you,
that's
buddy.
right. Oh, that's right. Fuck, he's in the... Okay, his head's in the pouch. Ain't no joke, Professor. Take a look at what happened to me.
Dude, Michael has the Chris Sabat. He has the Chris Sabat, where he's both Piccolo and Vegeta. So whenever those characters converse, he is just both.
Yeah, but they record those lines separately. Like, there's no shot they're in the room together. Good gravy, a skull that moves and talks. Well, this is simply fascinating. Well, with this proof in front of me, it seems I've little choice but to believe your tale. Although, if Zonga really has come back, I'm afraid it leaves us in a bit of a fix. Yes, quite. If he were to seize your body and reclaim his true powers...
Okay, listen. I don't understand why they're saying he's gonna reclaim his true power. He is in the body of like a 27-year-old man. He is in the body of a man in his prime. And he wants to switch to the body of a 10-year-old girl. What?
Yeah.
What power is he going to reclaim?
You know, maybe it's... I was gonna say, maybe it's like fate. You use your magic circuits too much, it just kind of fries you.
Yeah.
I guess.
I say, it would be a right terrible thing for this world. Look, Professor, we need to know how old Zonga was defeated the first time.
Dude, honestly, with Michael voicing both of these characters, it reminds me of that episode of Family Guy where, like, they're like, we're gonna give Seth a break this episode, and then, like, 50 characters walk into the room and, like, all nod their heads.
How was he defeated? Oh my. Dear me. I'm afraid I don't quite know.
Those big loaves of bread behind me don't tell me the full story.
Oh, you know as much as I do. I read you the slablets. They don't say how he was defeated, they just say he was.
That's awful.
Look, we don't have to explain it if in the plot. Look, you know, the publisher doesn't need to tell the story if they don't tell it. But you know, old sport, there might be something we can do.
You hear shouting outside.
Well, I say, it sounds like quite the commotion outside there. What reminds me of my time in South Africa. Oh, something must have happened. Come on, Gorilla. We gotta go and have ourselves a look.
Oh, back into the obligatory, like, pocket. Why
It
does
still
it...
feels
Back to your
lumpy.
telltale pocket.
Why does it still feel lumpy? Cranial City. The big screen TV!
Alright, I think I got this.
Oh, thank God. I can go get something to drink.
Yeah, go get some water, dude. Hello there, everyone. It is me, Joe Wild West, and not Zonga Zonga.
He's just fully dropped the accent. He's just talking in a normal voice.
Hello, everyone. It is me.
Hello, I'm Luigi. I'm afraid I have some sad news about our champion, Gorilla. I've learned that our champion is actually a member of the hated Bare Bones Brigade.
They're hated?
Yes, so.
Yeah, they're fucking terrorists! Yes, it seems that Gorilla has been running with them since the beginning. Also, Gorilla has been rigging matches to be assured of victory.
Rigged! Rigged!
He even fossil fought a dog. I mean, come on.
Our so-called champion is nothing but a fraud. Oh. This cheater is hiding out somewhere with all the other BB Brigade cronies. Hear me well. I want Gorilla captured and brought to me.
Oh, okay, so he's just summoning the militia. He's just calling up all the common folk to come and capture me.
Witch hunt. It's a witch hunt.
Yeah, I see.
Man, if Gorilla was cheating, you'd think he'd have her thrown off the island, not like brought to his lair.
Professor Scatterly, let me hide in the back of your coat.
Let me hide behind your bulbous form, Professor Scatterly.
Why are we standing in the open plaza?
Darn that Zonga Zonga! I'm in a teenage game, so I can't swear, but he's gonna trick all our fighters into doing his dirty work. Yes. This situation is most dire. I suggest the two of you make good your escape at once.
Oh, shit.
Stay yourselves now, my friends. The announcement was a lie.
I don't think either of these characters have ever spoken to Professor Scatterly before.
Want to? I wouldn't.
That's alright, sweetie. We're on Gorilla's side.
He just replaced all the ding-a-dings with sweeties.
I should do that. We battled you in the cup, and we know you won by fair means.
Well,
Yeah, Rupert, you really sucked.
I wouldn't go that far.
Oh, we can't be wasting time like this. We gotta gallop back to the BB Brigade base and fast.
What? It's done, Boneyard. What's he think of doing here? Oh, I need a cigarette.
I'll fill you in on the details later. Right now, we gotta scatter. If they track down my buddy Gorilla, the world's in a heap of trouble.
Can't say I understand, but I will trust your judgment. Come, Pauline, we should go. Okay, sweetie.
How are we getting to the base?
Oh, who did her?
You know what? You guys have voiced all of the characters so far, so I guess I'll take this.
Yeah, you got
You've
it.
disappointed me. I trusted you, you know?
Were you?
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Who knew the champ was actually a member of the BB Brigade? It's sad, really. Come on, little dude. Just come with us and nobody has to get gnarly.
How stupid are they? Well, I'm really a member.
This
You know,
is
I
bad.
only thwarted
This is
them
bad.
collapsing the
Surrounded.
island.
This is bad. We're surrounded. What do we sweeta do?
Eat it. Man, the second the mask went off, it's really over.
Roar!
Sorehead? No.
Oh, it's Todd!
Todd.
Run, you guys! Run now! I'll take care of these guys! He turns
Todd,
around
you're
and...
gonna get stopped.
Dude, no, full faith. He just starts, like, pissing himself and, like, running towards them.
No,
What,
you know
Todd, you
that
got, like,
scene. You know that scene from JoJo where like all three of the guys are just like beating up that one guy, just kicking him while he's down. That's
Yeah,
what's
that's
gonna
Todd.
happen. It's gonna happen to Todd.
Like, there's no shot he wins this fight.
Hey, so remember my Stegosaurus? Well, I only have the head fossil, and it's been like months, so I have not collected a single fossil, but I'll hold them off you guys. So remember when I said I wanted to run because I was worried about you? Well, that's not quite true. I was actually because I was worried about myself. Because my character archetype is I'm a fucking coward. I've run a lot from these things, you know, every time we get into an issue, I tell you I eat shit off the floor, and then I have a stomach ache and I can't go in. Well, that's only partially true. It's mostly my fear holding me back. You were always so brave, Gorilla. You took on everything, no matter how scary it was. And then Pauline took off her mask, and Rupert stood up to his dad, and I realized I was a bitch. It made me ashamed. But I'm done running. No more fake stomach aches for me. You're my best friend, Gorilla, and I'm gonna save you. Oh, my...
And then Gorilla looks at Todd. Todd, you were faking?
Go already! Oh, is it a Stegosaurus? Oh, it's Stegosaurus!
Todd can do this.
No, he can't.
We must believe in him.
No, he can't. Todd only has the head fossil. It's a rank 1 Stegosaurus. Bring it on, chumps. 2 seconds later, Todd has been defeated.
Yeah, he's not winning that fight.
No, full faith. Every time Todd ran away, he just like... He's been grinding only Stegosaurus. It's a rank 20 Stegosaurus.
He's grinding off screen.
I must admit, this is something of an amazing story. I believe you, and yet I find it hard to imagine that Joe's body is being controlled by an ancient sorcerer.
I mean, is it as far-fetched as racist aliens trying to take over the planet?
Listen,
Yeah,
I wasn't
do you
born
know
then.
about that?
Or is this bouncing skull, or that this bouncing skull is actually the real Joe Wild West?
Like, how well broadcast were the aliens?
It's a shame that the cup was being held for such a nefarious purpose.
Does FossilFighters 1 have, like, multiple endings, or is there just the one?
I think it can slightly depend on who you take up with you to Ganache, whether it be like Rosie or Duna, but other than that, I think this doesn't really matter. There's like there's slight dialogue.
Well, can't you also, like, choose to, like, accept the Dinorians and have them stay on the planet, or have, like, tell them to leave?
I actually don't remember.
I also
It's
don't
like
remember.
It's like that clip from South Park. I don't remember the name, but it's like, who decided that this guy was the arbiter of all African American people? It's like, who decides you're the arbiter of all humans? Yeah, they're cool. They can stay. No.
A skull that lives by stealing bodies. Talk about freaky, sweetie. And I love freaky.
Pauline, you're like 13.
Listen, the cigarettes have changed my brain chemistry. Are you worried about Todd?
While I was sitting in my hotel room, I watched Cuties a couple times, and it changed my outlook on life.
Oh, good God. Get the fuck out of here. Pauline, get the fuck out of here. You know what? I'm just shooting your ass. Get this gun. This is his choice and his path. I'm sure he'll be alright.
Ah!
Cuts to Todd beaten and bloody and like the
Right,
torso.
sweetie. Cheer up. Here, have some cigarettes. We'll beat Zonga Zonga, get Joe's body back, and still save Todd. Don't worry, we got this.
Dude, imagine Zonga Zonga's just been, like, letting go hardcore in, like, Joe's body, so he's, like, fat as fuck.
He finally exhaled.
I also like to believe, just in canon, that your main character never noticed that Todd was faking. So Todd's like, my stomach! You're like, oh, Todd, no, are you okay? Good heavens, I've just thought of something. According to the Galios tablets, Zonga Zonga was defeated by the people of these Galisteo Islands. Oh, Galisteo, that's same difference. After this, they sealed him inside the stone pyramid, yes? Then it stands to reason that the method of defeating Zonga Zonga may yet remain in that structure. He didn't destroy that? I would have smashed the shit out of it. You know where the stone pyramid is, yes?
Why would I know where the stone pyramid is?
Talking to Joe. You sure do. It's in the jungle labyrinth. If you check a bush at the deepest point, you'll open up a path to the stone pyramid. The deepest part of the jungle labyrinth, eh? Very well. I'm off. Whoa there, Professor.
Okay, hold on. Here's a quick question. So where is the body that Joe's skull was sitting on?
Good question.
Still in the casket.
Well, hold on. He was Don Boneyard, and he had like that whole get-up, and now he's just this.
Maybe
I
he
don't
was
know.
a puppet.
Maybe it was like a robot.
It was like a puppet. He was like Sasori from Naruto. Zonga Zonga's been telling everyone that Gorilla here is a thief and a liar. No, he's a cheater and liar. Folks know you two are friends. They see you running around, there might be trouble. Hold on now, I think I got myself a really terrible idea.
Oh no!
Yep, see? Told you, terrible idea. Here you go, try this here mask on.
No!
Huh.
He's got like the
You know-
he's got the dinosaur VTuber on his head.
Late, old bean. No one will recognize this old man now. You're like the only one who's like in a fucking British accent. God. Right then, I'm off. Tally-ho!
As he
That's like
leisurely
big one.
walks out of the room.
How's that now? Professor Scatterly tends to get lost and get things? Oh, horse flies. I got a second mask here. We should have just sent someone with him.
Oh boy.
Hey, Pauline, can I wear your mask?
Hold on, Gorilla. We can't send you after him. He's right. Oh wait, no. Oh, wrong voice. He's right. Oh, sorry. I forgot to smoke a cigarette there for a second. My lungs kind of got better. He's right. It's too sweet and dangerous. Take off the mask and let me go instead, sweetheart.
I appreciate the effort, y'all, but I think this is something Gorilla and me need to handle.
It feels more
How
lumpy.
does it feel more lumpy?
Ah, this is-
Joe, what is happening to your skull?
What is Joe doing in my pocket?
He's munching on some snacks you got in there. You got some trail mix.
He's eating my granola bars.
Wait, he swallows it because he has no body, it just goes back out? Anyway, if you want to open the path, you gotta check the bush at the deepest point. Alright, Pard, let's mosey.
Dude, we go back to the cranial city and like Todd is like crucified in the middle of the town square. And then all you see is like you see Zonga Zonga just saying this is what happens. If you dare
Now,
stand
this
with
is what happens when you foolish humans rebel against your ruler. Some shit like that.
You're really lucky no one recognizes Gorilla's voice.
Alright.
Or
Jungle
height,
Lab.
or posture.
or
Or
outfit.
clothing.
Yeah.
I'd probably just go through this. Man, I'm so glad these wells just expedite travel.
I think it's check the bush.
Check the bush. I got the secret path. Why did I open it up like that? It's not secret anymore.
Look, you know, who's gonna go to this dig site? Surely nobody.
Water fossil. I need more aquatic dinos.
You got some new guys around here.
I see. I also
Yeah,
have
it's
a
a real
lot of...
shame you didn't do that off-screen cleaning like you were supposed to. everyone in the comments, Caesar is lazy.
No. No.
He'd rather be playing Marvel Rivals.
No.
Dude, Caesar in a sweat, his webcam turns on. You can see his open closet. You see his life-size thing cardboard cutout.
No, not my not my thing body pillow. No.
You just stuff it back in your closet.
Every time you like, I don't know, it's got like a squeezable thing on the hand, and if you squeeze it, it says it's clobbering time. See, that would be great. Honestly, I would buy that. Dude, people out here buying the Luna Snow body pillow? Nah, bro. Where's my Ben Grimm body pillow? Yeah, one of the other things when you squeeze it is, this is why I'm Aunt Petunia's favorite.
Man, I don't read the comics, so I don't get the jokes, but you know.
Michael, you gotta come back. We need you.
I want to play that game.
Come on, Michael. It'll be a grand old time.
No, it won't.
It will. I promise. Professor Scatterly! We're in the
Wow, he made it there.
I'm genuinely surprised.
You know, he also got there in the passage was still secret, so he did a better job of keeping it that way than you did.
Yeah, that's for sure.
Hello, my friend. You decided to follow me here, I watch. This here's the stone chest where they were keeping Zonga Zonga. Sure wish I hadn't opened it.
Well, sorry to tell you, Joe, but hindsight's 2020.
Why did he open it? Like, you would assume it's a grave.
I mean, he's just an explorer, Michael. You know,
Could have been a treasure. Could have been a big treasure chest.
You know, it could have been a big treasure chest, or he could just have been a grave robber, and he's playing it off that he's not a grave robber.
That's what I was thinking. I'm searching high and low, but I'm no closer to finding a way to defeat Zonga Zonga. I may need to enlist your help, my good eggs. What say you?
I am a good egg. Oh, great. Dude, is this like the first game? Is this like the?
I'm pretty sure it's gonna be a red. I'm pretty sure it's gonna be a red dot.
At
It's
least,
usually like a red
dude.
dot.
Oh my God! Do you remember in the pyramid in the first game where you just have to dig around at random until you find it?
No, I don't, Caesar. It wasn't a
Dude,
pyramid.
that is
right.
like everyone's like roadblock in the
Oh,
first game. It's
my
the
bad.
dig-a-dig-a-mid.
My bad. The dig-a-dig-a-mid.
Yeah, see, thank you. You can't go and erase cultures like that, Caesar.
Just shut up, Michael. There's a lot of jewel rocks.
Actually, I don't think you have to dig. I don't think you have to dig in here.
You probably have to like look at the casket.
I think you have to look at the door.
I can stick my iPhone in this hole. It's iPhone shaped.
What ho? You found something? I didn't think to look at the walls because that's out of the mask. Can't really see, you know. Oh, yes, quite. Now that you've pointed it out to me, these do in fact appear to be ancient runes. Allow me to pull out my ancient rune anthology, and I'll begin deciphering it.
When I put on this mask, I forgot to take my glasses off, so now they're crushed against my face and I can't see anything.
Yeah, they're all just smudged to shit. Do you happen to have a microfiber cloth? To defeat Zonga Zonga, the people crafted the ultimate weapon called the Galio Pipsqueak. I think that's a mistranslation. Or not, apparently. It was not a mistranslation. They used this weapon, you know, like the noisy cricket from Men in Black, to knock Zonga Zonga's skull out of its stolen body. That's kind of morbid.
Dude, no, full faith, bro. It's like it's like, you know how like in the Egyptian mythology, they've got like those little hooks that they would like stick up your nose to like pull your brain out?
This is still messed up. They knocked the guy's skull out. The Galiosteo Pipsqueak could also keep Zonga Zonga from stealing bodies for a short time. The people used this moment to capture the skull and seal it away in that stone chest. Thank you, Joe, for being the voice of reason. The Galliosteo Pipsqueak seems like a pretty wimpy name for a weapon. But if it knocks Zonga Zonga out of my body, then I'm all for it. Where can we find this here Galliosteo Pipsqueak, Professor? I don't know! Ahem. Yes, please allow me to continue. Surely they would have left a note here. Oh yeah, you see, they did. They left it up. We fear that the seal holding Zonga Zonga may one day be broken. Well, good thing they had the foresight to see that, eh, old sport? Nudges Gorilla with his elbow. If such a day should come, know that we have hidden the Galliosteo Pipsqueak here. Did Zonga Zonga not come back here after he left?
No, bro. He's been in that tomb for so long. He had to get out, and he just didn't want to come back.
He's like, I have to get out of here. I have to get out of here.
Man, villains who just lose the fight themselves.
I've been in quarantine for 2,000 years.
I need out.
Get me the fuck out of here.
Press the crest on the wall, accept the trial of the Guardian. If you prevail, the ultimate weapon shall be yours. The crest must be this little bit here, what? I don't know about this. Doing a trial for some Guardian sounds a bit dangerous. Joe, do you want your body back or not?
Yeah, Joe, I don't know. We don't really have too much of a choice here, dog. So, I mean, we just gotta do this.
Yeah, this is like an Avengers level threat. Yeah, yes, it's quite a difficult decision. Shall we press the crest or no?
Alright.
I think you press it.
I'm pushing the crest.
Yeah, you don't really have a choice. Oh, saddle sores, what now? The Guardian is coming.
Oh.
Alright. Do you want to look at what the Guardians are?
It's 3 B-Rexes. Wow.
Yeah.
So what do you think that means in terms of lore?
In terms of lore?
What have you been fighting? What have the BB Brigade been using this whole time?
The Bonysaurs.
And what are the Guardians?
Bonysaurs.
So what's the weapon gonna be?
Oh, okay, so that's like another implication that the BB Brigade are actually like the good guys.
Yeah?
Okay. Listen, I'm just validated in my theory that fucking Zonga Zonga was actually Joe Wild West the whole time. Alright, you know what, Tanstro? It's your time to shine. These are all red dinosaurs.
Yeah, the BB Brigade were like chaotic neutral at best. Like, they were still gonna sink an island.
I mean, listen, Zonga was he was pushing things.
I mean, you know what? We've never really heard much about Zonga Zonga's role. Maybe he was a really cool dude.
All right.
Yeah, he probably wasn't. But
you gotta get your range.
So that would just be moving forward one, right?
No, moving back if you're with Mammoth. So you get the double whammy. You get Mammoth in the good position, you get Tophus in the good position.
You know what? Good point. Good point. Hit him with the Mammoth cannon. I'd probably just do the Mammoth combo. The Mammoth combo!
Even the announcers are there. I guess you're like live streaming this.
Yeah, we're live streaming this, and so now Zonga Zonga now knows where we are.
He's like, shit.
He doesn't watch you on the HoloNet.
Dude, Zonga Zonga's like, shit.
Wow, goddamn.
He's got like the supercomputer from Serial Experiments laying in his room, like just hunting for you.
Okay, so hear me out. Should I rotate back to where I was so I exit this Bonysaur's range?
See, now you're thinking, now you're doing it. Yeah, you're learning.
Yeah, I'm
See, there you
learning.
go.
I'm already a professional. I'm a professional fossil fighter.
Hey, you're understanding rotations better than most people.
So that's why you always want to have like a little bit of extra FP, so if you need to exit like a shit situation, you can.
Yeah, and also then you save a bit more FP for next turn. See, you're getting it.
Alright, this should just kill this guy?
Surely.
Because it did like 100 damage? Yeah, that's for sure a kill right there. Okay, so he is dead right now. Alright, so is Tanstro's best range just like from here to like...
If it's a long ranger, you always want it to be in the back. You always want it in the very, very back. Yep.
That's fair.
Slithery, bye.
Nigo spin!
You
Man,
bit
I'm
him,
waiting
alright.
for Jack Black. I'm waiting for him.
And then you want to go up one. For Mammoth.
You mean
Mammoth
like
in the
this?
front. Yep.
Okay. I thought so.
You always want to be 2 spaces away. Like that.
Come on, Mammoth, kill him. Kill him! Oh! So close.
I am Joe Wild.
Dude, I'm sorry, but like every episode has to have the obligatory Nigo spin. It's not. It's funny.
Oh, skeletal assault.
Ow! Ow! Ah!
I've seen Minecraft twice.
Have you actually?
I have. Look, Caesar, I've seen Megaopolis 7 times.
I've seen it twice now because you made me watch it.
Don't you? You love that movie. It was
No, it's
great.
not good.
Copy was sure cooking.
Never ever watch Megalopolis.
It's one of those movies that you watch once as a meme and then, never again.
Oh, the creepy lick! Oh my god, that was a lot of damage. God damn.
He got freaky.
Alright, Mammoth, you got this.
I can't do the Ray Romano voice, I'm sorry.
Along with it's me, Ray Romano, from the hit movie Ice Age.
And also, everybody loves Raven.
I'm also in Everybody Loves Raymond, where I do the same voice for every character. The
Bear
first,
tactics.
the first 2 Ice Age movies were actually pretty good, but then like the rest of them were pretty bad.
Okay, hey, Dawn of the Dinosaurs is pretty good. I like the dinosaur one. The dinosaur one is pretty good.
Was that the third one?
That was the third one.
Okay, that's fair. The third one was pretty okay.
The second one was
'Cause I
the
think-
melting one, right?
No, because okay, what happened is the first movie was just about like the human baby.
Which was I hated the human baby.
The second movie was it was the meltdown, and the third movie was about dinosaurs.
Yeah.
I do not remember anything beyond that.
Okay, so
So I
the
didn't
next
watch
one,
anything beyond
the
that.
next one is Continental Drift, where they're stuck on an iceberg and there's like a pirate crew of like raggedy animals trying to like kill them.
Are you serious?
Yes.
I don't remember it.
That sounds like the worst thing ever.
Oh, dude, look at the giga leveling right now, bro.
You got
I
40
really wish
points
I
from that.
remembered that.
Yeah, it was called Continental Drift. It's a hammer.
Yeah, it's a
I'm
hammer.
gonna bash him on the head.
By Jove, it's a Galio-style pipsqueak.
Dude,
And
oh my!
I say, for a 2,000-year-old weapon, it looks like quite modern forged steel.
He drops the accent. He's like, "Is that a fucking hammer? Are we gonna hit him on the head with a hammer?"
He's like, yo, is that a
Boink.
fucking hammer?
Great, now let's head back to the BB Brigade base and plan us an attack with that there mallet.
So you're gonna use that weird hammer to knock Zonga Zonga's skull out of Joe's body, sweetie?
The sweetie is so bad.
I see. And after you do so, he will be unable to seal up another body for a short time.
What is a short time? Is that
Well,
5
you know.
minutes? Is it 2 hours?
They didn't say. They didn't say, That's our chance to return the skull to the chest in the stone pyramid.
I feel like you'd have to relocate it to somewhere else because people know where that is now. You better
It's
put
gotta
like
be like the mausoleum of Lenin. It's just under constant guard.
yeah.
It's encased in like fiberglass.
Well, what are we standing around here for, sweetheart? Let's get the Joe Wild West Tower, sugar.
You were better when you didn't smoke, Pauline.
Shut the fuck up. You're a British and a Wild West person. I don't want to hear you say shit.
You're a British and Wild West person. Oh, full faith. That's the short. That's the short for this video. Are you a British or a Wild West?
It's me just dying inside me. He pulls up the hammer.
You know what? Give me that fucking hammer.
Well, I shall make for the stone pyramid, I guess. Why do I need an actual adult there to help you? I'll be there in anticipation of your arrival, eh? Yeah, you'll surely win against an ancient sorcerer with magic. I must prepare the chest, and I guess by that I mean lift the lid back slightly over the thing instead of being completely ajar.
Dude,
Then
full
make
faith.
sure Zonga never rise. What?
Full faith. You throw the Zonga Zonga skull in there, and then just dump a bunch of quick dry cement in there after him.
So then he's like, no!
Well, yeah, and then it,
Momentum
like,
away.
so literally, if it quick dries, it doesn't matter if you open it, because he's just encased in cement.
Dude, he's muffled. You just hear, Michael, don't leave me here. Michael, Michael.
Well, alright, y'all. All aboard my beat there. We're heading for the Wild West Tower in Zonga Zonga. And I guess to save Todd, because he definitely lost.
Oh yeah, Todd. I feel like Todd definitely ate shit.
Todd is just
Well, yeah,
hanging.
he would have been there by now.
Oh, the
Oh,
cutscene.
dude, okay. I can see Cranial Isle.
What if that was Rupert?
That was
We're almost to the Wild West Tower. Wait, sweetheart. We're not moving forward.
Oh, we're too heavy.
Is this Zonga Zonga spell? We're going down.
Didn't think to bring a parachute on, Joe.
Oh, come on now, giddy out.
We made it back to Cranial City, but my beat there is plumb tuckered out. We'll have to climb up the Zonga Zonga on our own.
Come on, sweetheart. Let's get going.
Oh no!
Well, now, that's a bold plan.
You think you can go after Joe? Think again!
We're gonna dump some cold water on your hot scheme, little dudes.
Not the cold water on my hot scheme.
Still, Terry, you gotta listen to me. I'm the real Joe Wild West. That thing there in the tower is just an evil skull that wrangled up my body. Wow, it really sounds crazy when you say it aloud, but it's true. Now, y'all gotta let us pass.
Eek! It's a talking skull!
Dude, it's Don Boneyard. He must be some kind of gnarly skull robot. Seriously uncool, dude. Are we supposed to believe every skull that hops in here and starts flapping its mandible? I think not.
It's the truth, Bards. Why don't you believe me?
I can tell you your starting salary when you first worked here. It was $5 an hour.
Joe
Gosh,
doesn't know
I
their
think it is.
sound.
I think it is wild. I think it is Joe, guys. Enough! I'm done talking. We'll let our Vivosaurs handle it from here. Get him!
What's the 3-on-3 freestyle basketball?
We don't have time for this nonsense. Go, Gorilla. Get to Zonga Zonga. I almost said the wrong voice there. We'll handle these clowns, sweetheart. Here, let me pop a couple cigarettes first. Oh.
They're right, Gorilla. You and me got a vamoose. Joe Wild West hops into your telltale pocket.
He's even lumpier than before.
Stop right there! Ah, shit. He's already gotten away. I'd stop worrying about them, start worrying about us, sweetheart. I'm gonna kick your ass. I'm gonna teach you a lesson in manners.
Oh, snap. Okay, so what do you guys think? Should we call it?
I want to do more. We can do another episode.
All right. So we'll wrap this one up here for today. If you guys enjoyed it, please remember to like, comment, and subscribe. And next time, we will enter the final battle! If you guys enjoy... I already said all that stuff. Anyway, GalaxyGorilla out.